Derstine Telford. When I was a child in middle school, I, like many children, struggled with depression, suicide, and what is now referred to as identity. I thank God at that time that I did not have a teacher or curriculum that was impressing upon me that I might be happier if I changed who I was by pursuing new names or taking medical experimentations that could permanently damage my body. Instead, I met a counselor who helped me deal with the trauma from my childhood that was causing these issues. Because what I was really dealing with was a form of self-hatred and fear, not self-love or peace. And it's my personal belief that many of these kids struggling right now are dealing with those very same things, in addition to the very normal confusion and discomfort that comes with puberty and growing up. I have a son who has special needs. I still teach him that God made him perfect and that God doesn't make mistakes. I teach him that his identity is in being a child of God, not his race, not his gender, not his diagnosis. He does not have to change anything about him to be loved or accepted or valued. I also teach my son that we don't have to agree with or affirm people's lifestyle choices in order to love and respect or seek equality for them. That is my religious right. That is my parental right to teach my son. And if there is a parent that wants to teach their child that gender is malleable and that they should explore different sexual orientations, then that is their right. But teachers should not be interjecting themselves in these deeply personal family conversations or teaching political or sexual indoctrination in our schools that science has not proven out. These shouldn't even be language arts writing topics, which they often are in our schools. Yet right now within our district, teachers have the authority to hide names and pronoun changes from parents and to teach curriculum that is anti-science and attacks religious and political beliefs of children. The few parents who have had the courage to speak out are often ignored, met with "your feedback is noted," looking into this indefinitely, or meetings that are canceled and never rescheduled. But most disturbing is the lack of concern from our district when presented with these curriculum examples. So while I am thankful for the statements from the last school board meeting, we are asking for this board to implement policies that affect real change. I understand that things take time. I have been requesting since February, and I have been giving examples, many examples to you for over a year now. How many more children will need to be influenced by radical ideologies before you implement policies that protect parental rights? And I'm closing with this. So I ask that this district finally enact policies similar to Penridge and CB to remove pornography from our libraries, require parental consent for name or pronoun changes, require the removal of activist symbols from our classrooms, and give real consequences for those teachers choosing to indoctrinate in our schools. Thank you.